Okay, I'm going to show you how to activate your iTunes account, or in other words, log in with your Apple ID on your iPhone. If you'll remember, the first time in the first video, I did not do that. So you go into your system settings, and I'm connected to Wi-Fi. That's good because I don't have a SIM card in here. I have no cellular data, and I'm going to go down to where I see iTunes and App Store. I'm going to tap on iTunes and App Store. It knows my Apple ID, which I'm not sure how. Maybe because when I turned on, maybe when I connected to iTunes, it did that. Let me go back. I want to download some apps. So I'm going to go to the App Store. I'm going to click my home button. It's really one of the few buttons you have on your phone. And the App Store is right here in the middle with, it looks like an A. Tap that. Wait for it to connect. And then if you'll notice, across the bottom we have featured. So these apps are featured. Oh, and it's asking me already, okay. I'm going to go ahead and type this in. And since I don't want you to see my password, I'm going to edit this part out, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, I've got it typed in. Hopefully I did it right, and I'm going to hit OK. And it's connecting. If I did it right, you shouldn't see anything. Let me see if I can continue here. Across the top, it shows Best New Games, which a great way to explore. While I'm here, I may as well show you some things. If, for example, I'm looking, okay, that car's lightning, fast as lightning. You tap it. Now, this is just how I do it, okay? First, I'll read about it. There's always a spot to click on more. I say click, but I mean tap, to read more about it. There are screenshots. Now a new thing in the App Store is videos. You can tap on this and it'll play a video for you of the actual game. The direction the developers have is to actually come up with screenshots or screencasts of their actual game in process. I don't want to see anymore. I'm going to tap done. But if I tap on the rest, I get a full-size screen and I can slide. Now these are clearly promotional. You can tell by the artwork that it's more promotional. That's why the video at the very beginning was helpful. So anyway, their idea is to sell you on it. Okay, so I'm going to tap on done. You can read more information about it, find out who did it. There's always something about in-app purchases. That's a gotcha. While the game may be free, what do they call it? They call it a freemium. Anyway, so it's like free but with a premium. You get all these things and you pay more. That's kind of the going thing now. Anyway, I always go to the reviews. I like to tap on reviews. I like to see what other people have to say. And right now it's got just over 2,000 ratings. And you can look at them all here. Let's see, go all the way down and read some. I thought somewhere across the top, I thought there was a way to sort them. Maybe that's only on the computer. Sort them by most relevant. Let's see. Not there. Maybe that's only on the computer. Because right now I'm not sure why it's showing me these reviews first. On the computer, I know you can tap on a little sorting box and you can look and see which reviews were the most critical. And I recommend that. Let's see, if I tap on related, does that get it? No, that just shows others. Remember, it's all about getting you to buy. Okay, it's a store, right? Anyway, I'm going to go back this top left button where it says featured. By the way, since we're there, let's go back to this one. Across the top, you'll see the word featured, and then over to the right, you'll see a rectangle with an arrow coming out of it. That's if you want to. That's a share button. You can send a text message to someone with that in it, or an iMessage, and you type in who it's going to go to, and this is the message that'll go. You can add something else to it, like, I found a cool game. Anyway, and you can send that to someone. I'm going to cancel that. You could also email that to someone. More, you can customize. There's a lot in here. Anyway, I'm getting kind of lost in here. Or I can just copy the link. Maybe I want to paste it later. Okay, I'm going to go back to featured. Then across the bottom, okay, top charts. There's top paid, top free, top grossing. And that's one I've been trying lately. I'm not sure I see the point in it, but that's all right. And then, you know, top free is always a good place to start. The ones with the cloud next to them, those are ones I already have. Yeah, and it's kind of disturbing to see how many I have. But the cloud means you've already paid for them. You can re-download them all you want. So let's see. Oh, dang it, what did I just do? I tapped on category. I meant to tap on paid. Top charts, top grossing. Oops, sorry, not wish list. I accidentally tapped on the 3 lines right there. That's my wish list. Think of it like a shopping cart. Yeah, there's there's just a ton. Anyway, so if I want to download that, I tap on that. I would have to put in my Apple ID. I believe since within the last 5 minutes I've entered my Apple ID, I don't have to do it again. So anyway, that's why it's downloading. Normally, if it's been a while, it would ask you for your Apple ID. If you want to see all the apps you've downloaded, well, we'll get there. We're working our way across the bottom, okay? I'm going to let these go ahead and continue. I'm going to tap on the next button, Explore. This is new, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't need to know my location. Yeah, popular near me doesn't concern me. Just a way to explore. Let me see. I can get down to this other one. Not now. I can't do anything with Touch ID. Oh, maybe I want to go back and see what that is. They're categories. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, see, I'm considering getting this one. Reviews. Read what people had to say about it. 1 star, that's not too good. Well worth the money. It's free. Anyway, okay, I'm going back. You can search for something if someone tells you a name. You can also come over here, the last one, purchased, okay? All apps are up to date. Any apps that I have on my phone are up to date, but if I tap on this purchased up here, all of them that I've purchased, or I can look at the ones that are not on my phone. Yeah, this is going to be insane here. You can see I've got all of these that I've either purchased or whatever. It's just crazy. Anyway, so I've downloaded one. I can look at my, I believe it's all downloaded. It should have. Where's my, oh well. So now that's downloading. What else do I need to show you? Well, that's the App Store. Not sure what else I need to show you. And once it's downloaded, you'll see they're right here. And I can, like I showed you in the previous movie, I might want to put this on the home screen, so I'm going to touch and hold. Apps that you can delete will have an X on them. Okay, you see those have X's. All the ones that I rearranged in my previous tutorial, they all come with your phone, and you can't delete them. You can put them in a folder, like I did this blah, but you can't delete them. I know, crazy. Anyway, I'm going to move these by touching and holding and move them over to the edge, and I'm going to put them onto my home screen down here. Come back, grab this one, slide it to the edge, and come over here. And then I'll hit the home button, and they stop shaking. Let's go into settings a little bit more and look at a few things. Across the top is airplane mode. When you see these buttons, you do not have to actually grab and slide it. You just need a touch. You touch it, it moves. You touch it, it's off. Okay. Airplane mode shuts off all transmitters, radios, all that. Let's see, under general, you can turn off your passcode, how soon it goes to sleep, where's the sleep, auto lock. I usually set mine to 2 minutes. You can go any range, 1 to 5 minutes, or never. I don't recommend the never because you might leave it on and your battery will die really, really quick. Something really nice is this do not disturb. Really useful. You can choose manual. That just means you won't be bothered. No buzzing, no nothing. Or scheduled is really nice. For example, if you go to bed at 10 and you wake up at 7, you won't get any vibrations, any buzzes, anything, unless it's an alarm, or unless it's from a favorite. So this is like your speed dial list. Whoever's in your favorites, if they call you, they will get through. And it says here, incoming calls from your favorites will not be silenced. If it's a repeated call, when you have this on, a second call from the same person within 3 minutes, they'll get through. So if someone's trying to get a hold of you right away, then they'll get through, which is kind of smart, but you can turn that off if you don't. Let's see, and if your phone is on, like mine's on right now, it'll silence it always, or just when it's off. Not off, but when I put it to sleep, or click the button to put it to sleep. Let's see. There's a few more in here. I might save those for another video. I'm going to hit the home button one more time, and I'll show you the, I don't even know what you call this. Instant access. It's you slide up from the bottom. Start with your finger off the screen and slide up, and it comes up. Quick access to airplane mode, to Wi-Fi. By the way, you can turn Wi-Fi on when you're in airplane mode. Airplane mode would turn it all off, but then normally you'll have these on. Okay. Yeah, it's all it really definitely stops is your cellular. But if I have this on and I tap the airplane, it turns them both off. But then while I'm in airplane mode, I can turn Bluetooth back on and I can turn Wi-Fi back on. I can turn off the do not disturb, or I can turn it back on. This is rotation lock. That means when I rotate my iPhone, depending on like if it's Safari or something, some apps will rotate. If you don't like that happening, do that. Lock it. Your brightness, you can't see that it's getting brighter. Well, maybe you can. Okay. AirPlay, if you have a TV in, I do. I could actually, it's showing my system capture. That's kind of cool. But I can show it in the family room, whatever, show it up on the TV. AirDrop is if you have people near you. You can drop files to them. Your flashlight, you can turn that on. Your compass. Oh, I'm sorry. Why did I say compass? Timer. Calculator, camera, and so on. Okay, don't allow. Let me get back to this. Home button, slide up, turn off airplane mode, turn off do not disturb, and that's about it.